Hey there, everyone. This is raocow playing something. At least, at the very least, there are circular clouds in the background that are part of the foreground. Anyways, we're ready to continue on World 2 here. That bass with a switch palace inside because there's a slanted exclamation mark way at the end corner. Well, look at Boss Bass! He's the bossest of all the bass. We're safe up here, but we won't be safe down there. I remember that tile set, seeing it in... Whoa, Froggy! Seeing it in Froggy World show. No, in SMWCP. Okay, when I'm flashing, I'm safe from Bass to Bass? I did not know that. Okay. See, the trick with Boss Bass is not to succumb to fear. Like, it's very easy to be afraid of him, but after having to fight superior versions to him and a few hacks here and there, I thought because there were coins it'd be a passage here, but no, I guess the coins are just there to be a jerk! Well, I suppose if I'm gonna be learning that some way, might as well learn it that way, right? That's what we always say to ourselves to feel better about our mistakes. Good times. Good times. Good times. Okay, so enough good times here. We are, after all, in some form of desert with water problem. Oh no! If there's too much water, it's gonna lose its desert status. And now, how will it spend its, its Metro cards? That's a question that doesn't actually exist because that makes no sense. What is a Metro card? Is it that card you take to take the Metro? Well, how would that change anything? Got a feeling I might want to knock one of these blocks around. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Froggy frog, pogo frog. It is difficult. I might want to press that though. So whoop, let's sneak in by. No, swim under. Wah, shell! But there's eyes inside that mouth. Ew! That's so disgusting! Ew, 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 ew! That turtle though, he's kind of a jerk. So, I probably want to knock this around somewhere, and I seem to have found a pretty good somewhere that enabled some form of, like, vine-like objects, like, welcome to Cloud Town, heaven-style brandy. Oh man, brandy is one thing, but if you drench it in clouds, it's something else completely. Of course I'm saying that out of nowhere, because I don't drink alcohol, but, we can still pretend. So this seems to be very much styled in the bonus cloud heaven of the Super Mario Bros. 1, where you were in a cloud, and there were coins involved, and you were also in the cloud, and there were coins involved, and you were like, wow, I'm on the cloud? That's incredible! All my video game dreams are coming through. There's an arrow going downwards there, but I don't know if I should trust it, or if I should trust my instincts of having the guy there telling me that no very bad words. We'll look at... Is there gonna be a Boss Bash surprise? I knew that, yet I got caught. Way to go, me. Okay, so hey, now there might be a Boss Bash at the end of the... So how do you deal with the Boss Bass in this corridor? You don't have a lot of spot... 2?! Oh man! Well, at least now the water's gone, so they're probably gonna die. But if Mario got any sense into him, he'd take these fishes with him because they're pretty big. You could probably like have 3 or 4 meals out of that easily, which is pretty great, honestly. But now we're free to go ahead and go out and get a cape. So let's just kind of like casually glide above. What is old sauce? Unless we can't jump in this game. Well, we can jump, but we can't fly. And you can't whack them. Well, we've learned some things. It's good to learn. It's good to know for later on when we encounter perhaps more of these oddball. You use them to light up an odd lamp because it's a pretty odd lamp if you need a frog to light it up. That's kind of like almost a joke. It's a sort of like weird nonsense that you have maybe a crazy uncle say or something. It's always a good time until you grow up and realize it's kind of obnoxious. So this is kind of scary. What's up with all the coins here and there anyways? It's kind of, I don't know, I find them kind of like not distracting, but they kind of lead to making mistakes maybe. Anyways. I was just so excited that I had to get eaten by the fish. totally not caused by, hey! Did he go up my counter? I don't know, I haven't noticed. I was just too excited about fishes. Fishes, they make me really One of them has a power-up. I'm gonna find out which one. Not that one. That one! The middle one, basically. It's always the one in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna outrun you, then I'm gonna outjump you, and then I'm gonna call you names. You are Gertrude, and you are an Alphonse. I know my vileness knows no bound. I'm not sure how I go to sleep at night either. You know, sometimes you need someone, a real someone, to cut the chaff from the wheat, or something. Now, well, like there's two boss bass, but they are, like, occupying the same space. Like, now there's three, but pretty soon they're gonna occupy the same space anyway. You might as well just kind of, like... With that said, you could just kind of, like, get rid of the water and make that just a hole you could fall in. I suppose, oh! Well, that's pretty good to know. Yeah, what I was saying is like it's the flavor. You know, the fact that they are the boss bass instead of a hole does make it, you know, makes it look more exciting, a little more stressful. It is fun. It's fun to make it like that. So in the end, I wasn't really like disagreeing with anything, but it's the bouncing training. Gonna train how to bounce. I could have went here a lot earlier, but I didn't. It's now dawn in Mountain Town. Got a cape, isn't that great? I don't know how to escape. There's a brick there, it just kind of said that. See, now I know you guys, and I can't whack you aside with the cape. So, you see, now that I have knowledge gained from prior lands, I am now relatively safe as I sit there and spin that guy out of commission. I guess I was supposed to bounce on him, but that never happened because Diaper Rock had weird timing. I'm not too comfortable with how this is kind of displaying itself here. I wish it stopped bending over. Sorry. So, yeah, this is kind of panicky here. This is getting too panicky. I'm just gonna glide over y'all. Nothing, personal meant as far as insult. I only dish out very generic insults, don't worry. Man, this is getting kind of scary, so I'm just gonna go on this block and duck on a rock. It's a rock that swims and fishes for fish. It's pretty great. Hey there, midpoint. Yeah, there's a mushroom. Oh, okay. So I got a mushroom to add to my mushroom, but it's not a double mushroom because there ain't no such thing as double mushrooms. There are triple mushrooms in the Mario Karts, but no, triple ain't double. So, in the end... Whoa, you're flying in circles. That's impossible. There is no such... What is going on here? Oh no, lava! What are you doing here? Ah! How is this bouncing training anyway? We're dealing with the impossible. Oh, what? Hey there, free life. How's it going? Ah! Hey there, fireball. You are actually a feather. You are impossible. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. No! Ho, 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 ho! This is not a Merry Christmas in the slightest. Well, you know, I had to die, so we could see the midpoint spawn. Always a good time. It's always my favorite time, that's for sure. Although now, you know, maybe it's karma going all. You know, you did all this with a cave. I mean, good for you, I guess. You could still do it, but it was with a cave. You know, it barely counts when it's done with a cape. Now you gotta jump on these bozos. Without a cape. Ah! It's unusual and thus fills me with fear. That's gonna be very hard. Huh. Okay, we're safe for now. Not with you around. Wah, ya, woo. Okay, fair enough. Safe enough. At least for now. Now this is the Grand Canyon where I'm gonna have to glide better more, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so just going yeah doesn't work. That's a surprise. Whoa, there's 3 of you? There were never 3 of you. Since when were there 3 of you? Man. That's... Oh, that's just maddening. Yeah, yeah, the jump's gonna be a lot easier if there's 3 of you instead of 2. That just ain't right, man. That just ain't right. So I guess here I do want to take my time to bounce on a plurality of them for my safety. Oh, I kind of wish I would have gone that bar to see if the bonus was saved. But I guess that's just something we're gonna have to find out next time. Isn't that pretty sad? Oh, that just makes me burst into tears. I'm still not sure if I translated that. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and finish World 2. Let's go ahead and finish World 2. We can finish World 2. Welcome to the Castle of Water. You... Yes? 4 Toads coins? There's some very weird English in this thing. Oh man, that was dumb. But, yeah, some very weird... Like, I'm assuming Yugoi is not an English main guy. Like, if you, like... Here, yeah, I know, pot calling the kettle black here, but still. I got a feeling Yugoi isn't a native English speaker. I gotta need a pee to get that. Oh, that the froggy, like I was thinking Toad the mushroom dudes, but no, it's Toad the toad. I can press a button. It's written in Japanese. It says plonk and floop. No, that's not true. I'm saying lies just to seem more interesting. So did that clear out the passageway down here? Oh, it lowered the water. It lowered the water was lowered. Isn't that great, dead fish? I don't know if you really can appreciate this. Hey there, Thwompman. You're very smooth and not really that scary looking. There's a door down there. Let me guess. It's gonna up the water. Is it gonna up the water? Is it gonna up the water? Is it really gonna up that? Oh, look at that water. It's all upped. Fathomable. And I don't think I'm exaggerating here, my reactions. Simply outstanding. Hey there, Block. You're a happy Block. Are you happy now? No, you are not. It's quite tragic. Oh, let me guess. Another switch? I'm not gonna press you. I'm gonna get that guy instead. Let us now get that guy instead and mess up the jump. Let's mess it up again. There we go. Easiest pie in the world. Alright, so let's alternate. Let's alter the water. Oh, look at that water. How altered it is. Does the dragon coin come back? No, it doesn't. Hooray! So now I can go like boop boop boop. Amazing, I know, and I can even go like, oh, that middle guy doesn't want to boop because there's a P-switch inside. Oh, do I really want to use the P-switch here or further beyond? That's a question for other people. While you're busy asking yourself those questions, I'm just gonna go on forward and look at that Thumb, say, hey there Thumb, how's it going? Yeah, that didn't really work out. I missed the easy item swimming of SMWBX, maybe. So, anything down here? Oh, this is the door. But, am I supposed to use it here, maybe, to get a thing?
It's not, so what happens if, because yeah, I can't like use it, yes, I really just supposed to bring it back to the beginning, but I mean there must be other coins on it, so that makes it full on full of water, and at least that one. There's the dragon coin way at the beginning. Which other ones are left, though, is the question that I'm asking now, because I'm kind of limited in what I can actually do here. As long as there's water everywhere, I can't spin jump. Yikes, I can't access that while we're in this mode, so there's one I still don't know where it is. So for now, I guess I'm going to concentrate on getting those, and I do know where they're at, so that means, get that water down again. Look at that water, getting down. Well, we don't actually ever see him get down, we just want to have to pretend that you know what's going on. Yeah, so this is just here, so as long as I got this in my caretaking, I cannot alter the water anymore, so I hope I'll be able to do whatever it... Oh, no, that's just the door? Yeah, I hope I'll be able to, you know, get back into the... the territories where this is... Oh, yes, I will be, I think. Oh, yeah, definitely with that thing. I didn't know that thing was involved, and that just changes the whole game. That's still just 3. I'm missing one. Where's the one that I'm missing is my question. Did I have one here? Zoop. Yeah, that's the... Oh! Right there! Oh, yeah, there. How do you get there? Ooh, I need to get up there. Okay, so I just need to up the volume, up the volume, up the volume, up the volume, and I'll be able to get it back, get up there, get that coin, and I'll be able to go back the other direction, and go through the gate. Fascinating, I'm aware. remove. You are stuck in a permanent scowl. How sad it must be to have your existence. I ain't complaining, yo. So, let's see that. I got it. I got all four. All four coins are mine. I just gotta go through the door. I just kinda need to go through a little again, but... yeah. By not having to deal with that object, actually, this does make this a lot easier, a lot quicker. Just gotta go through all the motions still, but no, it doesn't really matter all that much. Just laying around. Yes, I did say what up, I will admit to it. Not proud, but, you know, sometimes we do things that we come to regret later on, but you just gotta have to live with that, you know? In a sense, you almost have to live with some regrets, otherwise, you can scarcely say that you've really lived, because it's basically like a badge of saying that, you know what, at least I tried a thing. I don't know that. I just went through that.
That wall like it was nothing. Like it was absolutely nothing. No effort required. Either frog, I'm just gonna jump right into it. That's my pittance for saying no effort, while it was actually a lot of running about. So, good for me. There's a red door. It's very scary. It's all red. It's like, whoa, I'm red. Oh, it smells like a boss. It's the Frog Lord! Can I jump on you? Yes! A boss I'm supposed to jump on. Awesome! I wish there were more Mario custom bosses that were all about jumping on the guy. It always feels so lacking to me. No, there's nothing wrong with having to jump on a guy in a Mario game. Mario games are all about jumping on guys. And being jumped on by guys, I guess. That was obviously... I don't have to say it, but it was obviously a demo here. I mean, you're aware of that, right? You in particular, that I'm pointing with my index finger even as I am playing this video game. Although now I'm gonna have one hit less. So I'm still gonna have to make this boss work. I'm gonna try to use my advanced knowledge of what the boss is actually about to not get hit stupidly at the beginning. It's a very controversial part of my plan that's not actually working out that well, because I'm an idiot. Keep forgetting that. Hey, whoops, hey. And that is how it boils. Hooray! I just jumped on a guy on me and that is so great, I just jumped it. How can I dodge that, really? Those saws. I'm playing like an idiot. Why am I doing that now? Stop it. No! I wanted to farm lives. Well, that backfired. Ugh, I don't want to replay the whole first part again, so that's gonna be next time. Yay. Man, that sucks, but well, there's nothing. Yeah, I've played enough for me to be kind of tired, so sorry.